another one. Move it. This lady, she has like a professional driving school thing on top of her car. I'm like, dude, does anybody actually do that? Go to driving school before they take their license test? Not in Philly. I'll tell you that. Dude, I remember they were shocked when I went to take my license test. I failed twice because I was being a little jerk. But a guy kept fucking yelling at me for only steering with one hand. I'm like, dude, my other hand is usually on a lady's thigh. All right, that's how I get down. No, but like, you got driving school. Didn't you just take your buddies? Whatever dad went through a divorce, you would just take their work van out. That's what me and my boy did. You know, we wanted to learn how to drive, and we were like, actually, we didn't. We were like, we have the half a tank of gas. Let's drive a quarter of the tank out. Go to a Wawa that's about 45 minutes away. You know, that's what we would do. We would drive, go buy a lighter, and then come back home. It looks like I was beat today. Is it just the lighting? Fuck me. Fuck me running. It's another saying I never understood. Fuck me running? Impossible. The height difference alone would be hard to get into the pussy. What did David Goggins start all these people running? There's runners everywhere. We got runners. Running is not good. I'm not gonna convince me that's healthy. You know what's healthy? Pay one of your fucking boys who used to be a cage fighter, you know? Come over your house, hold some mitts, pound some mitts for an hour. You're fucking good. You don't want to hit your girlfriend anymore. Oh my god. High vis boys are out. What time is it? Yeah, I guess so. Everybody's done for the day. I gotta figure out how to tell work I need off for Skankfest, and my buddy got a fucking beach house, and he was like, why don't you and the lady come stay for free? And I said, boy, why don't we? They're like, you bring a bunch of food, we'll do it. We'll grill some dogs. Do I need to get into grilling? You know, I could see myself doing that. I'm not a good chef. I'm not good at cooking. The dude from Gall, where they had Philly Comedy Fest, the owner hit me up. He's like, dude, he's actually hit me up for a lot of stuff recently. He was like, you want to come be a celebrity soup contest judge? I was like, I can't judge food. I know if I like it. Are you guys good at, like, I'm not good at, I can't, like, figure out taste. I'm like, I eat it, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. Or it's bad. Or, like, I couldn't tell you, if you cut meat up, pause, and fed it to me, I'd be, you know, blindfolded. I'm like, I don't know what we got here. I would be able to tell steak, but you give me pork, chicken, I'm not confident. Like, all these people I could do a soda test. I'm like, I don't think I can do it. He gave me up to do a soup contest. Then I had to go fucking do a spelling bee. Did I talk about this? Dude, they got me in and out of there. Ow! He was like, dude, it's like Philly-centric words. First fucking word I got for round one was descendants. Descendants. How would you spell that? D-E-S-C-E. I went D-A-N-T-S, and it was D-E-N-T-S. So for round one, I'm out. It was a tough weekend. I opened for David Tell Friday night. You know, that was amazing. So I proceeded to get drunk, get my girl mad at me, wake up hungover, go fail a spelling bee. Came back home and I did a little work on the house. And then, what am I talking about? Oh, the guy from Gall hit me up and he's like, dude, I got some Wagyu. Can we not get Wagyu from Japan anymore? Because he was like, this is Australian. They had him flown in. He had 100 pounds of Wagyu. Oh, my fucking suit's ready today. I'll get it tomorrow. What have you? Yeah, Sunday went and fucking had some Wagyu, and then I got a little turn. Because the Sixers are in the playoffs, and I love basketball. If anything, that gives me an excuse to drink outside. And I wasn't even really drinking outside. It was mostly inside. I had my Wagyu, got drunk. This week has been fucking bending me over. And then I got home from work yesterday, and my goddamn air conditioner was broken. So, I got a new filter. Hopefully the coil falls out. I don't know if I got any HVAC guys here. My best friend's an HVAC guy. That's the good thing about growing up with all retarded friends. All the boys got into a trade. You know? When we were in like 11th grade, my stepdad sat me and my best friend down. He's like, listen, you retards. He's like, sell all the weed you want. We're getting you into trade school. I was like, fine. I was destined for electric. He got sent to HVAC. My other buddy Steve's a carpenter. My buddy Craig's not in a trade, but he's a goddamn tattoo artist, so that works out, you know? I would have no tattoos if I had to pay for them. What am I talking about? I am talking about the need to put this filter into my... I got the hypoallergenic. I wouldn't get it if I was just living by myself, you know? But I got a baby, so you start worrying about all this retarded shit that you've never worried about in your life. I'm like, the baby, its nose is gonna get fucked up if I don't get the right filter. This is gonna be like a 7-minute podcast. I got shit to do when I get home, dude. Also, my basement looks like a goddamn... I remember growing up, and I was like, how do my parents get all this shit? Where'd you get all this shit? Why do we have all this shit in the house? There's so much shit. And then you have a house, and you're like, yeah, we gotta cram some stuff down there. I'm not gonna throw out all this. It's actually mostly my girls. I will blame that on her. I don't usually like blaming my problems on women. Other than 99% of the problems I have in my life, I don't blame them on women. You know? But, it is what it is, dude. The fucking parking authority got me last Sunday. Oh, dude, look at this. That's a man's hand, dude. You know how many UTIs I've given out with these? Nasty work. But yeah, fucking parking authorities up in my neighborhood now. I guess it's getting like gentrified now, which is good for property value. I'm ready to move to the country, dude. I'm ready to fucking buy a fishing rod and move to the country. But there's a guy in my neighborhood who has like one of them little Jeep. I guess it's a Jeep Renegade, the little bubbly. It looks like a Scion Jeep. I don't know. It's gay, but not that anything's wrong with that. But it's, you know, my vocabulary is limited. My vernacular is not spectacular. Spectacular. I gotta work on my Spanish. No, but he's got one of them little Jeeps, and he has a bumper sticker that says Rave Dad on the back. And I'm like, Rave Dad? What does that mean? You like going to raves, bud? You like raves? Big shot? Tough guy at the rave? But yeah, dude, I gotta fly. We gotta go to Cabo. I'm just like, whatever. I finally got to the point in my life where I'm gonna pay for the exit row, dude. I'm gonna pay extra to stretch out my little tootsies. You know? What else do I got going on? The fucking Israel-Palestine protest. Dude, I'm about to do man on the street and just wear... Right now I got fucking... I look like Crocodile Dundee. I got some 6-inch mock toe boots on and some thigh-high shorts. I think I'm rocking 7-inch inseam. Not bragging. It is what it is. I'm about to just go down to one of them protests and just elbow my way through. Be like I'm ordering a pizza. You know? The older I get, the more I crave physical confrontation. I keep fucking checking to make sure I didn't get a ticket, these cocksuckers. I wouldn't have a problem with the parking authority if it was a city organization. Like, I would have a problem with it. I always say that. I wouldn't have a problem with this if only... No, Ryan, you would find a problem... Dude, parallel park much? Yeah, I find a problem with everything. That's my gift to the world. I'll give you guys another 2 minutes real quick. I gotta piss, dude. Yeah, the house I'm working in, I'm working on the 4th floor, and the fucking, I'm just not walking downstairs to go out back to use a porta potty. It's too hot. My balls is hot. Actually, I can't keep doing this, dude. I gotta fucking go replace this filter before my boxing guy gets here. I love you. Last night I had to go fucking sleep in my boy's house. The house was too hot. I'm like, is there a deal with babies sleeping in the hot house? We used it as an excuse because I don't want to sleep in the heat. I'm not built for that life. And then as soon as you go to one of your friends' houses who have an apartment, you're like, what did I do? Why did I have a beautiful daughter that I love very much? And you know, you're like, I could just keep living. They're dirty. Yeah. You see the ease of condo lifestyle. And you're like, yeah, I fucked up. But what are you gonna do? My whole Instagram algorithm now is just fucking dad content. You know what I mean? They're like, you'll never love anything like. And when I saw that stuff when I was younger, I was like, pretty gay. Now I have a kid, I'm like, I'm fucking tearing up at stuff on Instagram. Did I already talk about this? I don't know. But listen, God has a plan for us all. God's plan for me was to marry a beautiful bitch that makes good money and have a beautiful daughter that I'm gonna end up beating one of her prom dates to death. In about 20 years, I'll be so jacked up on TRT and HGH by that point. God rest that kid's soul. But pray for me, inshallah. What's up, dog?